Let's start.
Good afternoon from the Teton Mountains.
From just around the bend.
I'm Jeff, and this is
Liz.
We're at the Grovant Campground in late September, and the weather is blessing us with some pretty good days. And we are just moosing around every day, right?
Moose everywhere. We even took a little bike ride just to check out the campground on our bikes. And 2 hours later, we returned to the trailer because what did we find? A moose. A big moose.
And between the moose and just meeting so many new friends, it's hard to get down the campground. If you think it's 20 minutes, it's going to be 2 hours. And I think we've met the nicest people. Florida, Minnesota, Tennessee, Colorado, Isle of Man, and just the nicest people. And I wish they were all my neighbors.
So yesterday we took a drive, and what did we run into? A bear, a big black bear, and a female moose and her baby. And so I'm telling you, this is Animal Central. It's like National Geographic on steroids.
And even in the town of Jackson, we ran into our veggies. There's a really cool place that they grow hydroponic vegetables in like a 2-story high windows on a conveyor belt, and all the veggies in about 50-foot trays just keep rotating away. And we bought some radish sprouts.
Yeah.
And unfortunately to me, they really taste like
They're really strong radish. They're really strong, but they're really good. They're about this long, but they're really good. So we're just Saturday we're doing a farmer's market. There's an art thing going on. We haven't really made it downtown because it's like a zoo. We're gonna kayak and just enjoy our bikes and enjoy the campground.
Our favorite eatery, and just happens to be a brewery, but it's Snake River Brewery. And I wake up and you got to get some food like this place has, because let me tell you, culinary delight from main menu to the bread pudding dessert.
So yesterday they had a special of braised short ribs with cannelli beans, and we shared it, and then we shared a roasted beet salad, and it was amazing. It was just amazing food. So we've been having a good time. We may go there one more time before we leave, just because it is really, really good. And but yeah, we haven't taken our kayak out yet because it's been raining, but today's the first day and warmed up a little bit, even though I've layered up here. But it's been incredible place. We love to come here and probably try to come every year if we can.
Bringing our bikes this year, there's this unbelievable bike trails.
Oh, yeah.
You can bike trail the national park, or you can go over to the Jackson Hole area by Wilson and bike trail probably 5 miles along there and end up in the Jackson Hole ski resort. And there's bear and moose signs everywhere. Last year we went to the Jackson Hole resort into the neighborhood, and moose right in
just
people's
right there,
yards.
moose just right down the street in front of us. It was incredible. And you have your bear spray?
I do.
So everywhere
Carry
we
my
go,
bear spray, right?
we have to have our bear spray.
Costco bear spray.
Yeah, gotta have your bear spray. I have one, he has one. Take it everywhere. Very
After
important.
the Saturday market, we're going to on Saturday at 8 o'clock and get there early for parking.
Yeah.
There is it's tough. There's a killer bakery right down the street, and I mean it's really good French type bakery.
Is the ice cream place called Moo?
And I think the ice cream place is called Moo, which must have 50 kinds of ice cream homemade. And
right there.
I don't know what to do. Maybe breakfast pastry, and 2 hours later ice cream. I can handle it. So, yeah.
Well, Mr. Ice Cream probably can. at 9 in the morning at 50 degrees. Sure.
I'll just bike a few extra miles and I'll be in great shape.
Yeah.
So this place is really filling up. Last year we came here, it wasn't so popular. This year it is like we got turned down the first night and had to stay in a rest area. And now, I guess because of some of the YouTube channels, and one of them, Long Honeymoon, is here right now, have been promoting how beautiful this place is. They've done a great job, and this place is packed. And you better get here early. It is first come, first served, and it's hard to find a spot, especially if you're over 24 feet, as we are.
And I want it on record that I rode my bike by Long Honeymoon and I said hi. Sean and Christy raised my head and said hi. They were too busy talking to other people.
Someone else had.
So we went on, but I want to note that we did say hi. And I wrote in my Instagram that where we were camped and that we were here. So
Every morning, great moose
oh my
footage.
goodness.
We've had 2 to 3 bulls and 3 or 4 more cows. And let me tell you, lots of action from these bulls and cows. It is chase the boy, chase the girl thing here. I tell you what.
You have to get up at 6, and it takes you about a half hour to get all your clothes on and make hot coffee. But you have to layer as much in gloves and buffs and the whole 9 yards. It's cold. This morning it was around 28 degrees, so it's chilly, but it's worth it. I mean, you see these bull moose in action. It's just like National Geographic, right? I mean, it's just amazing. And it's stuff that you just never see in real life.
Yeah, such as the romance. The boy decides to urinate all over the ground, and the girls decide they have to go roll in it. Then the boys go roll around with the girls in the urine, and the boy gets a little grumpy and chases off the girls. Really glad that humans don't quite have that habit, so we're a little more civilized.
Well, it was odd because the male moose laid down in his hole that he made full of urine. And then the female moose came over, and they don't ever get near male moose. I mean, they always stay separate. And 2 females came over, one on each side, and they laid down in the urine on each side of the male moose. And then they scooted around and rolled all over, getting his urine on him. And then they started licking his back and licking him. And like I said, moose don't do this. They don't, the males are over here and the females are over here. Always stay separate. But this morning we witnessed these moose, and all the professional photographers like from National Geographic said that that's their mating procedure that they do, and that's exactly what they do. I mean, for a female moose to lick his back and roll all over it was pretty incredible. But then they got up, and then he got up, and then I didn't know that moose could run so fast, but he ran after the females and scattered the photographers and went right through the middle of them, and it was sort of a cluster, but it was amazing. It was worth getting up for, totally worth getting up for.
And joining the other 200 people who are watching the 5 moose. And when the moose move, 200 people move.
Oh my.
And it's fairly hilarious. Some of those cameras probably weigh 50 pounds or more with tripods, and these people are running through sagebrush chasing the moose, which can move very fast. So quite the show. Every morning. Just get up at 6 and you'll get the moose show near Moose, Wyoming.
Yeah, just down the road.
So, time to say goodbye. Live from Grovant Campground, 5 miles from Jacksonville, Wyoming.
September 12th.
This is September 12th. Jeff and Liz from Just Around the Bend, wishing you a fond farewell, and don't ever come here.
Absolutely. Or do like me and have a glass of wine on the side.